My name is Hamish Mair. I'm the manager of CT Private Equity Trust. I'm also the head of private equity for Columbia Threadneedle Investments. CT Private Equity Trust is a £500 million investment trust investing entirely in private equity. It has a portfolio which is a combination of private equity funds and also holdings directly in private companies. These two components are approximately equal in size. The company has been going for nearly 25 years, and I've been the manager of it throughout. We specialize in investing in private equity in the lower mid-market of Europe, mainly through management buyouts, and we have a preference for investing with emerging managers. The portfolio is approximately 50% in private equity funds, that's lower mid-market buyout funds, and just under 50% directly invested into private companies. Most of these, again, lower mid-market buyouts within Europe, and a small number in the United States. This has been the long-term position of the company. We haven't seen any dramatic change in those components in the recent past. We are well diversified by sector. We have got a lot of niche companies, and we basically have significant exposure to information technology and healthcare. And if you take those two sectors together, they account for about 45% of the portfolio. And the reason that we like those sectors are that they feature long-term secular growth as a result of the digitalization of the global economy and of demographic changes and the increasing ability of healthcare technology to provide solutions to the healthcare challenges. During the last quarter, there haven't been any significant changes to the overall shape of the portfolio. Clearly, we have had realizations and we've had new investments. We've had about £14 million of realizations, which is a slightly lower number than the previous quarter. The realizations are running at approximately 30% down on what they were at this stage last year. That's not an unexpected outcome because the last couple of years have been essentially boom years for realizations. Investments have been quite healthy though. We've invested another 24 million into new investments, a combination of commitments to funds and into co-investments, and that's quite a healthy rate of investment. In the quarter to the end of September, the NAV total return of the fund was plus 3.3%. And this means that for the 9 months, the first 9 months of the year, the NAV total return is plus 0.9%. So we're up on the year so far. We've still got the final quarter to come. So there's every chance that we'll record a good positive return for the whole year. But we won't know that until next spring. I'd like to mention 2 or 3 new holdings that the company has made in the last quarter. Cyclomedia is a company that uses an interesting technology to map buildings in urban areas. They have cars that drive around with a special LiDAR piece of equipment on the roof of the car, which maps the buildings. And the output is you get a map, which is very useful for local authorities and other sort of government bodies for the purposes of local property-based taxation. This company started in the Netherlands, it's expanded into neighbouring countries, and it's now moved into the US. The deal is led by Volpe Capital, whom we've known for many years, and we would expect to make about 3 times the money on this investment over the next 3 or 4 years. Another one to mention is StarTraq. So this is a software company. It provides software which is used in speed cameras. It basically speeds up the processing of speed cameras. Most of its customer base are police forces across England and Wales. It also has new applications which mean that the cameras can spot people who are using mobile phones whilst driving illegally and basically issue fixed penalty notices automatically to them. So it's a big contribution to road safety, and it is growing quite rapidly. We've got another holding, which is also a software company. It's called OneTouch. This deal is led by August Equity. OneTouch provides software which is used by the care industry. So the software is used by care companies to track their employees' hours and billing, and to make sure that people get the correct care plans at the right time. But it's also used by the relatives of the clients, so they can tell through an app, which carer is coming when and what the care plan is, and make sure that things are going as expected. So this is a new technology. The company OneTouch started in Ireland, and it has expanded into the UK, and it's a strongly growing market which is fulfilling an unmet need. So far this year, the portfolio has performed resiliently. We're up slightly against a background which has many challenges. Interest rates are up, energy prices up, inflation up. Deal activity is down slightly. However, we have made progress, and we expect to make further progress in the remainder of the year. The company has a deliberately broad portfolio. It's very well diversified. We do that because diversification is the only way of tackling the innately high risk in private equity. And so we do deliberately maintain a well-diversified portfolio. And that diversification gives us a lot of strengths, because there's always something that is doing well, that is approaching realization. And if there are companies that are under pressure, they tend to be a small part of the overall portfolio. So from here, we're optimistic about the outlook for the rest of the year, hoping to deliver another year of growth. It's our 25th anniversary next year, and we have grown value for our shareholders very substantially since we started, and we expect to continue to do that for the foreseeable future. Well, thank you for listening to this video. I hope I've been able to explain a little bit about what we're doing. Our shares offer excellent value. We've got a very good dividend. We pay out 4% of NAV per annum, and the yield is significantly higher than that because we are at a discount to NAV. If you'd like to find out more about the company, please visit our website or have a look at our fact sheet, and you'll find a lot more detail to back up what I've summarized in this video today. So thank you very much for listening, and I hope that we can count on you as shareholders now and in the future.